Hi, everyone. I'm recording this video to talk through this design I'm currently working on. So this is issue that's to change this drawer style. You can see that this is a thread monitor alert list, and after user click on each of the item, we'll see a drawer. And actually, the content in the drawer is really big. So we want to do a different design that is similar to the email thing. So this is the first draft I think Annabelle created, and based on that, I keep designing on it, and there are some thing I updated. I would like to share it with you. So it's very similar to the initial idea. So it's still the email kind of look. We will increase this a little bit. So you can see that on the left-hand side, there is a list, and we highlighted the information that is important. So I basically followed what Annabelle did there, and those incident status. What I add is the severity label. I think that's also important, but I didn't do a user test. So if you have information like says actually for the alert, you don't care about the severity that much, like I'm happy to remove it. But so far, I feel like from the research I have watched, it seems like the severity is still something that's quite important for user to decide what to work on. And there is the label for the status and for the incidents. If there is an incident by number, otherwise is a dash. Same for the SANI. If there is a SANI, there is an icon there. If not, we just leave it empty. And this is already the default state. So when you open this page, the first item will be open by default. And actually inside there are summary and details. So what I have changed here, summary, add a little bit more compared to what we have now. So for example, if you click on one of those. So the summary will have almost only 4 items. What I added here is like I put the issue here is user created the issue. If there is no issue, is that label said no issue, you kind of create issue there. And I add start and end time. I think that's also important for the user to know. And this is probably consistent for all the alert and also descriptions. So like the things I added here, I think are the more common thing that give user a quick highlight of this alert. And for the details is everything else. This is also, I think, discussable. Like I think maybe engineers have more insight. What are you are looking for the summary? If there's something that you think should be added or like actually start end time, it really doesn't matter. And let me know. I can remove them. But the purpose of the summary is really it should consist of the information that our alert type has, and it should give user quick overview of what this alert is about and the basic information, not like the details of the like technical details. Let's say this part is scrollable because we really have a lot of content there. And after user scroll this, like the top part, I think could be like always stay on the top. The things just hover under it. And what I keep in the detail is, if you see here, the detail is really the raw JSON format. I don't think this is readable at all. And I think we can just break them down into this table list. And it depends on how many of it, like the detail will have. I think we can keep like here, I keep 10 of them. For the rest of them, we hide it. Like if you click on it, this just expands. I also gave like a button for user to download the details, basically download the JSON file. If they don't want to read it here, and they want to read it somewhere else, they have like a JSON converter, we can download it for the user. So basically that's the thing. And for the activity history, I changed the wording. Here is activity feed. So when I see this, without seeing this, I was really thinking that's user generated content. But after after I see this thing, I realize that's the basically system generated history. It's not like a feed that's user generated. So I changed the wording to history. I think it made more sense. And I think we already have tabs here and the set navigation. There's no need to have another tab. So I just put them here since it's a scrollable. And the activity I expected, it shouldn't be really, really long. It should be like manageable. Like it's not like 100 line or something. I think it's like maximum usually is 10-20. Like if you compare our issue and the stuff, it should be less than the issue. So I think it's manageable. Another screen I created here is like when there's no incident. So for example, this one is someone that no one have reviewed for some reason, and user can create incidents, user can create issue. So there's no history. So everything we have no history or something. We just say no issue yet, no incident yet, and also for the detail. Here should have the download button. I will add it, like I forgot. But if it's less than 10 item here for the detail, like we don't need to have this show all detail button, but we always have the download detail button. And for the assignee, it's the same as our general issue assignee. You click on it, you have a drop down, you see it. So basically that's what I think for now. And same as before, I will uploaded those screens to the issue. Let me know what do you think. And thank you.